Welcome, everybody. I'm Dada Veda, and we're going to be doing a stream of music. And if you have some conversation to share, we'll share conversation. We'll be doing it for about an hour, I think, today. Maybe an hour and a half, it depends. But we'll do some. And I'm doing I have a set list here, but I also will be taking your requests, so that's short too. I'm going to switch over to another view. Great. Okay, I'm going to pick up my guitar, and we're going to start moving. Okay, first song is we've recorded a hit version kind of by Peter, Paul, and Mary, but it has a longer history than that, and I have to look that up. It's really from the Appalachians, I believe. This song comes, old folk song. It's called 500 Miles. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. 500 miles, 500 miles, 100 miles, 500 miles, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go home this away, this away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Okay, I did that without effects, so it's kind of a unplugged version. Sorry about that. So we'll go on now to another song, which is one of my songs. It's called Do I Need It? And this time I put on a little bit of reverb on my voice. I need all the help I can get. This song is it's in a series of songs that I wrote about the ethics of yoga. So one of the ideas the yogis say, which is really helpful to keep your mind in balance, is to not take more than you need from this world. Just take enough, but not too much. So this one is called Do I Need It? Stuff, houses, cars, clothes, gadgets and things, and you're looking for more, that's for sure. what you need and nothing more. You'll be happier than you ever were before. Before you grab anything, ask yourself one time, do I need it? Before you grab anything, ask yourself just one time, do I need it? Do I need it? Do I need it? So that's a good question. We have to think. And if we do that, the world will be better for you and better for others also. Now I'm going to adjust some equipment. So I'm going to put on my break screen, and because I forgot one or two things. Okay, so just hang in there. Okay, I'm back. Get back on the one second. Okay, sorry about that. Just before I started, I was running around. My refrigerator was like almost empty, so I had to dash for some stuff to fill it up. And yeah, it took a little bit of time. So. Okay, next we're going to do a Bob Dylan song. It's called You Ain't Going Nowhere. As I've told you many times here, if you've been here, it was first recorded by the Byrds. Whoops. In 1968 about. And other good versions of the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band has one that's quite notable. Okay, here we go. Got to get a harmonica in here. Here we go. You ain't going nowhere. 1, 2, and a 3. Clouds so swift, rain won't lift, gate won't close, railings froze. So get your mind off winter time. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee and ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Buy me a flute, a gun that shoots, tailgates, substitutes. Strap yourself to a tree with roots. You ain't going nowhere. Ooh-wee and ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Well, I don't care how many letters they sent. Morning came and morning went. So pick up your money and pack up your tent. You ain't going nowhere. Everybody now. Ooh-wee, and ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Genghis Khan could not keep all his men supplied with sheep. We'll climb that hill, no matter how steep. When we get up to it, everyone else. Ooh-wee and ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? Ooh-wee and ride me high. Tomorrow's the day my bride's gonna come. Oh, oh, are we gonna fly down in the easy chair? So there it is. You Ain't Going Nowhere, written by Bob Dylan in the time when he was in Woodstock following his motorcycle accident. And he was hanging out in the Big Pink, that house with his bandmates, and they were just making music. And he was sometimes sending songs out to other people to record. And this is one of them. He sent it out to Raja McGuinn of the Byrds, who's putting out an album called Sweetheart of the Rodeo, where the Byrds were kind of going on a new path, trying to mixing country music with rock and folk. So that's the story of You Ain't Going Nowhere. Okay, next I'm going to do a song which I haven't done in a long time. It's from my second album, and it's called Liberate Your Mind. Preacher man says you're living in sin. Politician will do you in. How's a common man to win? You've got to liberate your mind from fear. Day of freedom is coming near. Human life is very dear. Someone says God's in the east, another one says he's in the west. How do you choose the very best? Got to liberate your mind from fear. Day of freedom is coming near. Human life is very dear. Someone says, I hate the others. Dark-skinned men can't be our brothers. When will we love one another? We've got to liberate our mind from fear. Day of freedom is coming near. Human life is very dear. Man says you're born in sin. Politician will do you in. How's a common man to win? You've got to liberate your mind from fear. Day of freedom is coming near. Human life is very dear. Life is very dear. Liberate your mind. Actually, oops, sorry about that. Actually, that's about dogma. So there's so many dogmas that people have, these like rigid belief systems. And you're not allowed to think outside the boundary of that belief system. That becomes a dogma. It's just everything's rigid. And as soon as we can rid ourselves of some of these social, political, religious dogmas, then we can learn how to love others and live with others, and also to really know what is spirituality. That's my opinion. But I learned that from a great person. I didn't make that up. Okay, next I'm going to do a Gordon Lightfoot song, In the Early Morning Rain. And I'm doing the version somewhat, I can say, at least the lyrics of which Eva Cassidy uses in her rendition of it. Whoops. I'm trying to get the lyrics here. Okay. Yeah. Actually, the name of the song is Early Morning Rain, so I was looking for In the Early Morning Rain. So we're going to do kind of the Eva Cassidy lyrics that she chose. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. In the early morning rain, with the daughter in my hand, and an aching in my heart, and my pockets full of sand. am, they would be down and dejected because it's very kind of dreary and cold and not so cheerful. So in these days we have to cheer ourselves up with other things, not with whoops. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I was speaking to you in reverberation and harmony mode. But anyway, so that's the story of the early morning rain. And like what I was saying before is that if someone was outside my house today in the early morning, cloudiness and coldness, and it wouldn't be so nice either. So that's what the song is. That's the mood of the song. Okay, next song has an ancient history, as some of my songs do. This is based on a poem, which was created by a spiritual teacher 500 years ago. And in those days, they used to educate people with couplets and aphorisms and rhyme. So he made a rhyme where he gave 4 pieces of advice to his students. He said, if you follow these 4 pieces of advice, you will have a very sublime life. So the song is called Make Me Humble. Here we go. 1 second. Okay. Look at everybody walking on the grass, yet it pops up once again. There's the steps and the crushing weight found at the end. Got to be just as strong. You know I'm gonna carry on. So make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. Look at the trees giving everything, asking nothing in return. Fruit and flowers for everyone. It's a lesson I'm gonna learn. Make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. Look at everyone saluting the rich, the pretty ones too. Take a look around you for the poor boy next to you. Give him respect and dignity, it's the only thing we gotta do. So make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. Oh Lord, He gave me a voice, and I'm singing just for you. Gonna sing every night and day, the whole life through. sing your name endlessly. Make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. Make me humble like the grass. I'll be as tolerant as a tree. I'll give respect to all I see. I'll sing your name endlessly. So, that's the story. That's the story as told by, based on the poem of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. That was the man. He lived around 500 years ago, something like that. And what he was saying was that he said, look at grass outside. I have some outside my window, although it's dormant right now. But he said, grass is one of the most important plants on the earth because it sustains so much life. But yet it's humble in the sense that we walk on it and it doesn't complain. It's just there, So it bears all that thing with humility. Then he said, look at trees. Trees stand out in the rain, in the snow, in the thunder. And they absorb the blows of nature. They also don't complain. And not only that, they absorb all these things, but they also, even when they're being cut down, they're still giving. They're giving wood and flowers and fruits and everything. So he said, be tolerant like the tree. Learn how to absorb the blows of nature. Then he said, look around in the society. What do you see? And this was true 500 years ago. It's still true. He said, you see, people give respect and honor to the rich, the famous, the celebrities, the pretty ones. But take a look, there's also a lot of down and outs. So he said, give respect to those that nobody else will give respect to. And then the last piece of advice, he said, if you have any time left over, what you should do? You should sing the name of God. And that's what he did. So it was a very simple message. Just keep your mind engaged with God, do good things, live humbly, and be like the grass, be like the trees, and give respect to people. Your life will be fine. So that's the story of that song. One time I was doing this in a kind of an open mic, bar situation. So I told this I did the thing. I didn't tell the whole, thing which I just did now, but I didn't think people would be very much interested in it. But when I got finished, I got down and finished my set. Someone asked me, who is that guy who said that? So there was some interest. Oh, you're heading out to a gig. Hi, Kathy. Good to see you. That was a nice set you did the other day. When was it? It was just yesterday? It was, let's see, when was your last set? Thursday. Yeah, it was the Wednesday set. Yeah, I liked it. Okay, now you got me. I'm on my set list here. I'm doing something where I don't do it very often. Maybe I used to do this when I used to go to the nursing home and play for the senior people there. And one time a year, I was kind of obligated to do Christmas stuff. So I'm not into really that, so much. So here's a song, though, but it dates back from my youth. When I used to watch television around 1950, out on the screen came this animated thing with a song, and it's a holiday classic. It's called Frosty the Snowman. Yeah, Frosty the Snowman. So I don't do this often. Once a year I used to do it. I even haven't done it in the last few years. So bear with me if there's a mistake on that. Yeah, you're going to do a Christmas gig. So anyway, the senior citizens, great. Since the COVID thing, I haven't been going out there any much. Okay, here we go. Let me try it. Make a lot of mistakes, but we'll have fun with it. And next week, I promise even a more elaborate Christmas song. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump. Over the hills of snow. Frosty the snowman was a jolly, happy soul. With a corncob pipe and button nose, two eyes made out of coal. It's not the right key for the album. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, and children know how he came to life one day. It must have been some magic, magic in that old silk hat they found. When they put it on his head, he can't dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he would not thunder just to say there's me. Frosty the snowman knew the sun was hot that day, so he said, let's run to have some fun before I melt away. Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, so he catch me if he can. He led them down the streets of town and to the traffic cop. There was a moment when he heard them holler, stop! Frosty the snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye saying, don't you cry, I'll be back again someday. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Okay, Frosty the Snowman. He had to hurry on his way. I didn't have the right key for that. Maybe I'll do it again next week with the proper capo it up a little bit. And yeah, I was led astray by my songbook here. But you got the idea. That's Frosty the Snowman. Okay, next is one of my songs coming up. The Rainbow of Humanity. Here we go. Everybody laughs when they're glad, and everybody cries when they're sad. I don't care what the people may say, I know that there's only one human race. So brother, sister, can't you see, we're all one big family. his air, and everyone is a right to their share. Red or yellow, black or white, time to put an end to this useless fight. So brother, sister, can't you see? We're all one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. I'm waiting for a better day. Everyone to say it this way. I don't know how long it will be till we'll live in harmony as the rainbow of humanity. We'll live like one big family, the rainbow of humanity. Everybody's relaxed when they're glad, and everybody cries when they're sad. I don't care what the people may say, I know that there's only one human race. So brother, sister, can't you see? We're all one big family. We're the rainbow of humanity. We're the rainbow of humanity. We're the rainbow of humanity. We're the rainbow of humanity, yes. We're one human race. We laugh together, we cry together. We have the same feelings wherever you are, whether you're north or south or east or west. It's the same. We're the same species. It's called Homo sapiens. So that's it. That's the only thing. Anthropologists know that, but humans don't. Okay, next. Next is a song. It's called Day by Day. And it's from the this Broadway play called Godspell. Musical. It was just in the time when Hair came along, made this idea of a rock musical possible, and then this followed. Then it was Jesus Christ Superstar and things like that. A very spiritual song. It's called Day by Day. Day by day. Day by day, oh dear Lord, sweet things I pray, to see thee more clearly, love thee more dearly, follow thee more nearly, day by day. It has some jazzy chords. So there's one chord change which is a little bit hard for me. I think it's F sharp minor to a to a B, so it's a little hard for me. Anyway, but it's a great song, and it expresses how I feel. In fact, I can tell you, back in the 70s, we were looking for songs which we could sing, in our spiritual gatherings, and so we used to pick up. We had some of the. In those times, we didn't have some of the songs we're doing now, which is the Prabhat Sangita songs, but we had different kind of bhajans, and we had the traditional ones from Indian background. But then we used to look for stuff in pop music, which was kind of uplifting. And this is one of the ones that we chose. We said, yeah, Day by Day is a really great song for us. It come from Godspell is a Christian kind of thing, but you don't have to be Christian to feel like that, what's expressed in Day by Day. So we used to do that one, Day by Day. Okay, next is a song, one of my songs. It's a socio-economic song. It's called It's the System. I hope you like it. One second, I'm just going to get one of my other screens open because I need it. Okay, here we go. Everybody's wondering why the poor are growing poorer. Politicians say they're giving more and more. People scratch their heads, they're looking for a reason. I tell you the answer, they may try me for treason. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. Tweedledee, running for election. Tweedledum says he'll give us some protection. Nobody's getting to the root of the problem. They're running around in circles, are the solution. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. Traveling together on a tiny green planet. Continue like this, there'll be nothing left on it. It's time to stop the plunder, the greed and the looting. It's time for some healing, some sharing and some curing. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. You talk about raising the poor from the gutter. Take a look around you at the fat cat's clever. Living out his Rolls Royce, luxury toys. There'll be enough for all our girls and boys. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. It's the system, people. Yeah, yeah. It's the system. It's the system. Yeah, it's not anything else that's causing the problem. Temperature's still 40 degrees here. And I think I'm going to take a little break, pick up something fell beneath my screen here. I got to pick it up. So just take a second here. Don't go away. Okay, got it back. Coming back. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Sorry about that. My two thumb picks fell down. Well, I'm not using them today, but I like to keep them handy. So next we're going to do Take Me Home Country Roads, John Denver classic. And I hope you like it. Here we go. Hello Fuego, welcome. Here's what's up. John Denver's up. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountain, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather around her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, tears up in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain important. One second, I'm going to do one more thing here. Yeah. Okay. So now, we're heading towards the end of the stream. I've only been on an hour, but I'm still nursing a. Whoops, I'm speaking to a reverb. Sorry about that. I'm still nursing a. I have a shoulder and strain that I had, shoulder and back strain. That's a little bit cramping my style, a little bit, not so much, but a little bit. Okay. So, if there's anybody out there, give me a request. I'll do it. Oh, it's the end. It's coming near the end. We're 58 minutes. So we're going to do my ending song. It's called Baba Nam Kevalam. 3 words only, but very important words. It's a mantra, a spiritual song. Baba means the most beloved. Nam means the name, Kevalam only. So look at it backwards. Only the name of the most beloved. Only what we love the most. We're going to think about only that love. The most beloved is really, it's God basically, but what is God? In case you're just not into the mystical aspect of it, it's that love that resides deep within you, deep within me, deep within all humans, all of us, and permeates this universe. We're going to sing about that love, think about it, and then just reflect on it for a short silent moment. That's how I end all my streams. I hope you like it. Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam Kevalam, Bhavanam and think about that song. Think about that love. Let that love fill you up. Let it surround you. afloat in that. Okay, that about does it, guys and gals and people wherever you are. And I'll be back again next week, Tuesday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and on Thursday afternoon, 12 noon Central Standard Time. That's Chicago time, in case you're wondering what that is. So I say Namaskar, means I salute you with all the love of my heart. And take care.